Today I'm going to be building this 36 by 24 Fireball Pro table kit and walk you through the process.
All right, I've slobbered some red paint all over this thing. It's looking pretty good for a little DIY table, but now the next step is getting the top put on this thing. And I'm just gonna slide it and scratch the paint. But no one will ever know but you and me. So as you can see, the plate's sitting on here, and you hear a little bit of teeter-totter, but we're gonna fix that. To get you good alignment, we can put the fence blocks back in upside down, and that's gonna get the plate back where it needs to go. So the next step is now we need to fasten the plate to the frame. These are the clips that come in the kit. It's a U shape, and if you notice, these clips have a slot in there. That's to give you a little bit of wiggle room. And then what we do is we just put 2 bolts just like that, and we just put them in these holes right here, and they go in from the bottom, and you just thread them in by hand to get started. And you're just gonna go around the entire table putting all of these clips in. This is really cool because there's no welding involved to mount this. That way you don't have to grind off any dragon scale. Or we can flip the plate over. Remember, we don't want to run these up tight yet. We kind of want to leave them a little loose. And if we did our job correctly when we built our frame, this should go smooth sailing. So all the clips are on, and as you can see, all of them are loose. If they're tight, you need to loosen them back up for this next step. The next thing we want to do is just see how the plate is sitting. What we're trying to do is just look at the plate, look at the frame. Do we see anything that's weird? So if we were a little sloppy in making our frame, that's totally cool because we're gonna fix it right now with these leveling fasteners. This plate has drilled and tapped holes for 3/8 grub screws, and they go right in the center in between the strap. And you use a 3/16 hex key to put them in. But what we want to do is just to get them in, but not touch the frame yet. So just get them all started, and they're kind of sticking up above the plate. So after you get all those little grub screws in, now what we want to do is just take our speed handle and we just want to run it down till it just touches the frame. That's it. Light finger pressure. We're just going to go around and touch. And what this is doing is it's taking up any clearance in between the plate and the frame. So if there's a gap, this is now going to act like a shim. You gotta be real careful not to jack the plate up. So if our frame has been welded a little crooked, a little twisted, that's okay. We have now touched all those points, and now the plate just has something to sit on.
This table is sweet for around $500.